Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do another reading today. I'm going to try to keep these going through Christmas every day, but we'll see what happens. I had some people today asking me about spirit guides. So I thought, why not do a reading and see if we can't get a message from the guides. So we're going to be using the Messages from the Guides Tarot Oracle deck. And that's by James Van Praagh. And we will start with those, and then we might end up with some other cards, maybe try to use the technique we used last night, but we're just gonna wing it. All right guys, so here we go. Hope everybody had a good day. I had a pretty good day myself, so let's see what the guides have to tell us today. Spirit source guide creator. Kindness counts. Kindness does count, guys. There's a lot of blue in here, and that would be throat chakra, and I believe that's the card we got yesterday, so it's right in line with the reading from yesterday. And kindness counts. I'm actually going to read from the book, even though I know kind of what that means, but let's see what Mr. Van Praagh has to say about it. Kindness counts. Experiencing life on Earth can become overwhelming. Often there are not enough hours in the day to accomplish everything you'd like. The one thing that doesn't take up any extra time and that you can do every moment of every day is to be kind. The manifestation of loving light given from one soul to another in this physical dimension is known as kindness. It is an acknowledgement and recognition of another person who deserves the same love you have given yourself. When you share this energy with another, it may be the most important element that their soul needs at that particular time in their journey. They may be in a place of insecurity, and this gift that you bestow may center them enough to make the correct choice for themselves. When you are kind to someone, or someone is kind to you, it is felt in the heart chakra as a physical manifestation. It warms my heart, it is often said, when an act or even a story of kindness resonates within you. That is the energy of your soul, and anything that brings forth that energy should be nurtured. Make a concerted daily effort to be aware of this energy that you are sending out. Kindness is contagious. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know that I can say much more after that. It doesn't take much, guys. It just takes being aware, right? Maybe you go to the grocery store and you're checking out at the counter and the checkout girl had a bad day and she kind of snaps at you, or she doesn't look at you, or she doesn't even talk to you. How hard is it to just tell her, you know, I hope your day gets better, or have a nice day, or you have really beautiful eyes, something, anything. It could change the trajectory of her entire day to do something like that. And what does it cost you? Nothing. Not one thing. And it's funny, kindness counts. It's literally those moments throughout the day, right? Because we count the seconds in a minute, we count the minutes in an hour, we count the hours in a day, and we count the days in a week, etc. If we were kind just one more time every day, that's 365 times in a year, twice a day. That would be what, 724? 5? I don't know. 365, 15, 730. Sorry, my math is a little rusty, but yeah. It doesn't take much, guys, to just be kind, right? Maybe you had a bad day, and maybe nobody was kind to you. Take a deep breath, share that kindness out to somebody else, and it will come back to you. What does the Bible say? You know, whatever you give away will come back to you threefold. And that's what we're talking about with kindness. It's the light within the dark, right? And sometimes it's a kind word. Maybe it's just a smile. Maybe it's letting the guy that you're racing for the parking spot with win. It could be any number of things. But that's what your guides want you to know. They want you to know that kindness counts. They want you to know that those little moments throughout the day when you are kind to someone else are huge. You know, it might not seem very big in your world today, but they might make a world of difference to someone else. I want to get a chakra card to go with our message and see what the chakra card is for today. What chakra are we working with? We know it's the heart chakra with kindness, and a little bit of that throat chakra. I still stand by that, even though it wasn't mentioned in his book. But your words can be kind. or not kind. You know, sometimes it's the lack of a word that is unkind, right? The lack of a thank you. Calmness on your crown chakra. Oh, sorry, I can't read, guys. Rainbow moonstone would be the stone for this one. Calmness. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. So, I don't know if you guys have heard of monkey mind. It is when you, I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's literally that making mountains out of molehills. It's having one bad thing happen and ruminating so hard on that one bad thing that you pretty much have manifested other bad things in your life, right? So if you're not feeding that monkey mind, if you are in a state of calmness and practicing the pause before you react and letting your kindness come through, it will make a world of difference in how you manifest it. It makes a world of difference in your attitude throughout the day. And much the same way as when you know, in the morning when you get up and if you stub your toe, you're like pretty much doomed to have a bad day, right? I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but it happens to me. You can actually use that same theory with kindness, right? Get up and, I don't know, send somebody a good morning text. Tell them they're beautiful. Say thank you for something that somebody didn't even do, maybe, right? Tell somebody to have a good day. Smile. Make eye contact. Listen. I'll tell you what, we had a gentleman at work today. I work at CNM as a tutor, and we were sitting there, and a gentleman walked in, 64 years old. Very beautiful energy on this man. Just going back to school. And he basically for 2 hours sat there and told us his life story. The most positive man I've ever met in my life. And he had one tragedy after another, after another, after another, and he still wakes up every morning thanking God that he woke up, thanking God that he survived a car accident, thanking God that he was there to take care of his brother, thanking God every day, and just couldn't preach enough about what it means to be positive and what it means to walk in the light of God. And he was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And he changed the trajectory of mine and my coworkers' whole day, right? I mean, literally, just by being there. Just showed up and said hi, wanted to share a story with us. And it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And the rest of the day, it just gets better and better, right? You get that momentum of positivity, and it snowballs, right? And then I won a Starbucks gift card. And then I talked to my ex-sister-in-law and talked to it ages. And it just kept getting better and better and better. And it's a momentum, guys. It's a momentum that you can create yourselves, you know. Instead of stubbing your toe and having a bad day, stub your toe and shake it off. Pivot that energy. Pivot it back to something positive. And let that kindness shine through when it needs to. That's when it counts. Right? That's when it truly counts, is when it's the hardest to give. That's when it's needed the most. What is that saying from that movie? I think it was from Peaceful Warrior. Somewhere in the middle of the movie, he said, those that are the hardest to love are the ones that need love the most. So there you go. And if you've never seen that movie, Peaceful Warrior, by all means, it is an amazing movie. And I've watched it many, many times. It's definitely one that you want to settle in for and pay attention to, without a doubt. So I want to do something kind of fun. You know, we got our message from the guides. You know, calm your monkey mind. Make sure you're being kind, and be kind to yourself, guys. We're not always kind to ourselves. You know, I have a family member who is constantly putting himself down, even jokingly, and I have to remind him, I'm like, don't do that. Don't call yourself a jerk or an asshole or whatever, you know, negative word you want to put in there. Even joking, guys, don't do that, because the universe doesn't know negatives, right? And you don't want that. You don't want to put that out there. All right. So we're going to do, you guys are going to like these, inner effing peace. Okay. So let's see what inner effing peace card we can get for today. I don't know. I'm in a silly mood. I don't use these cards on YouTube because of the implied swear word, what do you call that? Profanity. But I didn't say it, so maybe. We'll see. All right. We got... Oh my gosh. So my friend Mateo has this on his back windshield. Namaste, bitches. The divine in me honors the divine in you, which is literally what namaste means. So guys, when you say namaste, it's not just a greeting. It's not like an aloha or a hello or, you know, hola, none of that. It's literally saying the light within me, the light side, that higher, taking the higher road self, honors that light and higher road self within you. And that could mean the guy that screws you over. Namaste him away, or her, right? Even though their light doesn't appear to be shining, see it when they can't see it for themselves, right? And do that for yourself. Realize that your light is shining even when you don't feel like forcing it to shine, when you don't feel like being nice, when you don't feel like being kind. Honor it anyway, because it's still there. It still burns. It's just maybe a little bit smaller than we'd like. Okay? I mean, guys, we're all in this together at the end of the day. I mean, why not help each other? You know, that's how can I help? It should be your mantra every time you encounter somebody. And asking for help when you need help. Make sure you're able to ask for the help that you need and not feel insecure about it. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel unworthy. We all need help once in a while, guys. Give it, get it, ask for it, offer it. Do it with kindness. Kill them with kindness. I'm going to get one more card to finish this reading off. I'm not sure which card I want to use. I may or may not have several decks in front of me. I think we're going to do a fortune cookie. Just because they're fun. And it's kind of a fun day. And everybody should be smiling. And even if you're not, maybe you can... You know what? Maybe just watching this video will make you smile. I hope so. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. So guys, transformation in your soul, in your being and whatnot. We talked about this yesterday. It can be sad, right? It can be allowing that person that you were trying to become, allowing that person to fade away and transform. You know, death is just another word for transform in the spiritual world. And allowing that old person to die and mourning it. You know, give honor to it. Namaste. Honor the light that was within that old person that you're letting go of. And be calm about it. Be kind to it. And reinvent yourself. New things are coming. New transformations are coming. You're a brand new person. And my dogs are going nuts. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. So you're becoming a new person. Allow that new light to shine. Honor the light of the old. Honor the light of the new. And just know that it's a journey, guys. It's a journey. Enjoy the roller coaster. All right? I'm going to leave it there. We will talk soon, probably tomorrow. And I promise we'll have no dogs barking. All right, guys. Love and light.